Hello, we are here streaming Drop Duchy. We are not horribly familiar with this game. I just beat Final Fantasy 1 that we streamed a few days ago, and then I actually played through Final Fantasy 12. So we're just looking for something new to play, and we're hoping for something a little simpler than.
And more casual.
Yeah, so this seemed like a neat choice. It's on Xbox Gamepass, so I figured we got nothing to lose, right? It's free. Seems to be kind of a card puzzle strategy game, I guess. So here we are. We're gonna check it out and see if it's any fun. Hopefully it's fun, and we'll keep on playing. But we don't know what we're doing, so we're fumbling around, about to do the tutorial. So wish us luck. Again, this is on Xbox Game Pass.
But we're playing it on PC.
Right. So, all right. My son's actually doing the playing. I'm kind of hanging out.
I'm the cool one this time.
So your duchy is under attack. In Drop Duchy, you'll need to progress through the map in order to reach and defeat 3 mighty bosses. During each act, you'll collect resources, upgrade your deck, and prepare your strategy to overcome the region's boss. So yeah, kind of a strategy, card, puzzle game, like a little bit of everything from the sounds of it. So
defense. Pay attention to your defense. If it reaches 0, you lose the run and must restart. We'll see later how you can lose and gain defense. The sun is ugly.
Wait, what? What sun? Yeah, that sun is ugly. So, alright, locations. To start your journey, select the first location.
I want to live in this windmill, right here. I don't want to live in that forest.
So, what are you selecting here? You're
I
selecting the location you're going to?
I want to live here.
Well, yeah,
but it won't let me. Let's go. Undo. Use undo to revert the last placed piece. This might prove useful if you accidentally made a mistake. It's not letting me click undo.
Did you do anything? Because if you didn't do anything, there's nothing to undo.
I mean, it told me to undo. Are we soft locked for some reason?
I don't know. I mean, you didn't do anything though, right?
I didn't. Oh, do I have to?
Yeah, I probably have to just put it down or something and then maybe undo.
Okay.
There we go. So this is just the tutorial. We're trying to figure out how to play this. We don't know exactly what we're doing. We just stumbled on it. Thought it seemed like a neatish casual game to try. So here we are.
Gameplay basics. Each round, pieces will come in random order, and you'll have to place them on the grid. Buildings collect resources if you can respect their activation rules, so try and gain as much as you can. Exploration. When you complete a line, you trigger an exploration. Each terrain on this line will grant resources. If you complete several lines at once, you gain even more resources. Controls. Here's a list of controls and actions. You can customize your bindings in the options menu to suit your preferences. I don't care about those. I like how they
customize the bindings in the options menu to suit your preferences.
I like how they give us that after they make us put it down.
Yeah, that would have been nice to tell us before.
Reserve, speed up, fall down,
I assume
down.
The controls are accessible in the controls menu or something too, hopefully? Like settings menu? I don't know.
What's reserve do? Oh, yeah, I can rotate it.
How do you rotate it again?
Clicking W.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it does look like kind of like Tetris.
And you said it wasn't.
I mean, it's not Tetris, but literally Tetris. But in Tetris, I mean, he's too young to really know. But in Tetris, you would drop blocks down of very similar shapes, try to line them up, and when you line up a whole row, it would disappear. Like it almost looks like that's what you're doing right now. Is it? Like this? I'm not that familiar with this game, but it almost looks like Tetris. And now it's what? It's building as you get things lined up?
Yeah, it gave me wood right here.
Interesting. I mean, the shapes are even exactly like Tetris.
Turn each plane. I think this is a plane.
Alright, so it's giving you like little quests? Is that what these cards are?
Not positive. Yes, these are plains. So
what
this
is
dude
it?
turns these forests into plains,
What?
which I can then use for farmland.
So what is the significance of the building? I must have missed. Like I see what you're doing with dropping the lands down. It's like Tetris, but what's going on with your buildings?
They give you resources, but that's all I really know.
And then your resource meter is down in the bottom right. It looks like.
Ooh, yay! I didn't even realize that.
You got a bunch of wood. What is that? Wheat and probably gold.
Food, gold. Nope. I think this is my best option. Do that, and then
Yeah, it looks. Okay, so then when you get a whole line row filled, it looks like it gives you resources. But we don't know what you do with the resources yet, right?
yeah.
So what did you just do? Just reach the top and then it's well done?
Yeah. Resources collected, 124 wood.
Once unlocked,
54 wheat.
okay. So
Round
after
one.
each round, you can select a new random card to add to your deck. Choose strategically to find powerful combos.
Card details. Each card has rules explaining how they activate. Hover over the card to read the explanation on specific terms. In the upper right-hand corner, you can see those cards are level 1. Their effects will be better if you upgrade them. See the upgrade cost in the upper left corner. Okay, this is where the level is and upgrade cost.
Right. So we don't know enough about this game yet to know really what's better.
Turn each plane into range into force and gain 2 defense.
So we're in the tutorial for this game right now, trying to figure out what it is. Like we just kind of stumbled on it, kind of a card puzzle strategy whatever game, and thought it's on Game Pass. It's free. Thought we'd check it out. And we're just doing the tutorial now, trying to figure out what in the world we're doing.
Probably a lumber camp.
We beat like what the first little stage of the tutorial, so we got a card as a reward.
Overview. Visit this menu often to check your current deck and the resources you should prioritize next. Select a card to upgrade with your resources or to sell it.
Okay.
Oh, we can upgrade the farm.
So what's that mean? What's upgrade the farm do?
Use your resources to improve this card's effect. Choose wisely. You won't be able to upgrade all of them. Okay. Selling. If you don't need a card anymore, you can always sell it and gain a compensation. Okay, upgrading it makes its range 2 instead of 1.
Okay.
But it does
so
the
what
same
is this?
thing.
It does the same thing. It turns
It just
planes
grows
into,
the range.
It grows food, and then what do you do with the food when you get it?
You can use it to upgrade, and I'm pretty sure there's also.
Yeah, we're still early enough in this game that we don't know what's
it.
going on. Like we understood, like last round, it almost looked like Tetris, where you line up land pieces and whatnot, but I don't know what the significance of it was yet.
Watchtower, ranger base, or rally point. Range. Recruit 1 archer for each plane and 3 archer for each field in range.
Let's do the watchtower.
Recruit 3.
And just do a.
And 3. Recruit 3 archers for each connected forest piece. Recruit 4, I'm just going to call them fighters, for each adjacent plane or field. 15 plus fighters if adjacent to at least 6 planes or fields. I feel like this one, because you get 1 for a plane.
Right. Okay. Go for it.
But 3 for a field.
Okay. And it gives
oh
you
wait,
people.
I forgot. It's random.
Okay.
Military buildings give you troops to fight against enemies. Pay attention to the unit type. Each type has strengths and weaknesses, depending on the type of units they are facing. So range beats fighting. Hold on. Ranged beats axe. Sword beats range. Axe beats sword. Dairymen crew.
Okay.
Rally complete. I said we want. Ooh, actually no, this is good because it's 3 for every connected forest piece, and that's mainly what we have.
Right. Okay. Upcoming battle. All right. The upcoming regions of enemies. Prepare your military buildings. Select the region with terrains that best suits your deck. Well, we don't have much of a deck or whatever yet. So whatever.
But this would, because it's forest.
Because did one of those military things give you extra if you're connected to forest?
Yeah, it was 3 for every connected forest.
So before each round, you'll need to select which buildings you'd like to use. Okay, cool.
Time to observe the specifics of this location and upgrade some of your cards accordingly. Terrains. Here you can see the type of terrains that will randomly be randomly shuffled with the building cards. And here are the enemies. Take a moment to look at their activation effects, and that will make things easier in the heat of the action. Your buildings. Select your buildings here. Watch out, you've got a limited number of slots and not all buildings work on all terrains. It's also a good idea to select military buildings that counter the enemy if possible. Additional slots. To make your life easier, you may spend your resources to unlock more slots for the rest of this run.
Okay, so as we collect resources, wait, do we have resources? No, we do, except we don't have enough to do anything with it.
Yes, we have 54. We can.
Oh, okay.
But we only. Oh wait, we have 4.
You can get a ranger base.
Yeah.
That'll help us fighting enemies.
But then I can also spend
we don't really
50
know what
for a
we're
lumber
doing yet
camp.
still, so.
Okay, this dude also has ranger base and a wooden fortress. Turn each adjacent forest into a plain and recruit 3 sword dudes. Sword dudes are strong against range. Oh well, that's our only card. Oh wait, there's the ranger base already. Oh wait, no, that's his. Enemy buildings recruit units too, so place them in a way that minimizes their effect. At the end of the round, you'll solve the battle by devising an attack plan. So, probably want him like here, probably? I cannot connect forest pieces to him. That's an exploration and blocks me off from putting any forest near him. Yes, 19 range. A farm, turn each plain into a field. Is this a field thing? No, it is not. Okay, got 7 more food. I believe all I want to do is something like...
Yeah, make sure you try to get them lined up, just like Tetris.
Now I got another dude. This...
Yeah, try and see if we can get that one down here over to the left more.
But then if I... Actually, yes.
Isn't that, I mean, yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah, you'll never get that row, because... So each time when you get
forest
a row
or
filled,
plain?
you get resources.
I don't think this counts as any, so...
And then there's like bonuses depending on... Do the buildings fall... Are they like random, or how do the buildings work? When do you get...
You select your buildings, but the buildings come out random.
I mean, the buildings come up randomly, just like your land pieces, right?
Yes. I'm gonna have to give it to him, so...
You get to select the buildings up front, but you don't know what order they're gonna fall in. Is my understanding of it.
Yes. Got an exploration. Got another one of these. Lumber. Ooh, that's a lot of wood. Okay. Oh, and that's explore the line.
You got these different explored lines there. Why is the one below it not explored?
This one?
The second one from the top.
Hold on. Now that all troops are in place, it's time to fight. Select groups in the order you want to confirm the sequence. Once everyone is in it. Combining groups. When two groups of the same side combine, they add their forces. The new group's type is the type of the larger group. If both are the same type, the type is that of the destinations group. Attack rules. When two groups of opposite camps fight, they subtract their forces. Pay close attention to the strengths and the weaknesses diagram. Each type is better against a certain other type. In a favorable type fight, the advantage group has plus 50 strength, allowing them to defeat a higher number of troops.
Alright, so now it said...
The one second to the top?
Yeah,
That's the one I'm talking about. This one isn't.
So your line cube, okay. What determined that all your troops are in place? So it just said something about now your troops are in place. Like, what determined that your troops are in place?
This is my troops.
Basically, so once you just place your troop buildings, that's what they mean? Okay.
Basically. I'll go against these dudes since they're so close.
Oh, because one is your troop building and one is your enemy troop building. Right?
Attack! Attack! 4 left.
So you get to Tetris down the different spaces.
But
put your buildings, your enemy's buildings in the terrain.
And
where
then
you
the
want.
different terrain also affects our buildings.
Right.
So I want to position it so my enemies don't get as many good buildings.
Interesting.
But combat wheel. Pay close attention to the strengths and weaknesses diagram. Each type. We already read this, except this. Simply put, 2 strong units can eliminate 3 weak ones.
Well, that makes sense.
Nice. Ooh, fortified farm. Training camp. Wooden fortress. I'm gonna go with wooden fortress. Okay. There was 3 for each connected forest.
We're new to this game, still just figuring it out.
Let's go.
We're still in the tutorial, right? This is just still part of the tutorial?
Yes. Be careful though. At the end of the turn, the piece left in the reserve will be discarded. If you're not sure of your army strength, it's probably best to leave an enemy in reserve at the end of the round.
Admittedly, it's a little more complicated than I was expecting. I was looking for kind of a casual game to play after finishing Final Fantasy X or 12 and even Final Fantasy 1. Final Fantasy 1 is fairly straightforward, but it was a difficult game. And then 12, yeah, it's just a long, complicated game. So I was looking for something a little mindless. But this is a little more complicated than I was thinking it would be.
I want to put this here.
My son is doing the actual playing. Why'd you put it there instead of one space over?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, one space over would have helped you to better fill in the line.
How? Because I couldn't reach that part, even if I had that part.
You can't scoot it over while it's falling? I mean, you're the one playing, so I don't know.
I mean, I can, but...
In Tetris, you could, as it's falling, you could scoot it over at the last minute. But, I mean, maybe you can't do that in this. I'm not actually controlling it.
If I had gone down more. Actually,
No, I mean with the one that's not all the way at the bottom already. Could you have scooted that over potentially?
I don't think I can. I haven't.
Are you controlling it as it falls, or is it just falling?
Oh, I can't.
Okay, yeah, that's what I mean.
I never knew you could do that.
Well, you've only been playing a few minutes, so.
No, I didn't even know you could do that in Tetris.
I mean, not completely. Like once it hits the ground and stops.
Lumber.
But you are able to move it back and forth, left and right, and you've got just like a split second there as it's like touching the ground where you, like right as it's about to hit the ground where you can move it. But that will help you make full lines on this way here. Now that you know that. Yeah, I would do right. That's where I was going to say. I mean, with this, you have to keep in mind both the shape of the land, but also the types
is side
of land.
to side, right?
Adjacent means right next to it. I mean, that's going to block off your ability to go down there. Yeah, that's what I would do.
And then connected forest.
Okay. Oh yeah, rotate that and then do it at the. Yep, there you go.
Oh, but that also helps them.
Is that two? Is that your guys next to their guys?
Yeah. Recruit 4 fight acts for each adjacent plane or field. I probably want to put them like right here.
Is that your guys too?
No, that's the enemy.
Oh. So did you just surround your guys with two enemies?
I mean, that doesn't do anything really.
It doesn't matter? I would do it over here.
No, because that would buff them.
Okay. What, they get a buff if they're next to grassland or whatever?
Recruit 4 fighter dudes for each adjacent plane.
Okay. What is the yellow land there? Is that farmland?
That's farm.
Is there a certain number of tiles? Oh, okay, you only got 2 tiles left. That number there must be what you got left. You're going to fill up here.
Yeah.
What happens if you fill up before
the round starts?
Okay, so it just ends if you fill up. So you basically
have to leave this dude.
You've got until.
Oh wait, it has to go to the bottom. Best I can do.
Alright, and then you've got 1 piece left. I'm guessing it's okay. It's either until it fills up to the top, or you use all the pieces. I'm guessing.
The arrows are good against these guys, I believe. Yes. And then they will combine with these. Sword guys are against arrows. Okay. Yeah. Hey, 22 survived people. That means I got 22 gold. Congratulations, you've completed Drop Duchy's tutorial. You're now ready to start your first run and try and beat the game.
So there we go, there's the tutorial. I mean,
that was a long tutorial.
I'm not the one actually doing the playing here. I'm just kind of observing, commenting, but it's a little more complicated than I was expecting, but I don't really know what I'm doing, but he's the one playing, so that's part of it.
Okay. Act 1.
So here we go. So you choose one of your two destinations here?
Probably want this one. Okay, let's see. These pieces are always a struggle to get.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go
this
here.
This game is Drop Duchy, right? It's
yeah.
kind of a puzzle card strategy game. We're still figuring out. We're brand new to it. We just kind of stumbled on it and figured we'd give it a shot. It's a little more complicated than I was originally thinking it would be, but we're getting the hang of it a little bit. Like, so basically you kind of drop like land pieces, you know, buildings, farmland, yada yada, Tetris style. As you can see, it looks very much like Tetris.
Yeah.
And when you get a line, you gain resources out of it. I've not figured out quite what you do with the resources yet. What do you actually do with the resources?
You can spend them to upgrade.
But can you do it now or only at the beginning of a start of a match?
I think it's only at the start.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw that you could spend them at the beginning, but I don't know if you can do it
Why can't I
in a game.
I don't like that it only spins around here. I want to spin it so I can have it going up here.
Why can't you?
Boo-hoo. See?
Why
I
can't
want
you
it
get
to
it
reach
right
over
now?
there. But then I want it to go down there, and I can't do that.
And then at the end of a round, if there's enemies,
I'm doing parkour with this, basically.
The round ends when you either use up all the pieces, as you can see he's got 11 lined up right now, or when it fills up to the top.
And then... Ooh, undo. My pen. Like that.
Excuse me. There you go, like you got a line filled there and you get some resources.
Another
What is
one.
that, wood? Because it's a forest, so it gives you wood. Farmland gives you, well, crops, right? And then, it looks like wheat, but, and then gold. How do you get the gold?
Your surviving troops.
Oh, okay, that's different. And then the crops and the wood you use at the start of a match in order to upgrade your stuff. As far as we can tell. And when you place troops, certain troop buildings have bonuses based on what other structures are near them.
Oh,
so
yay!
That,
2 explorers.
you do have to take consideration.
I almost was able to
like
put
the
that
placement and shape of the different lands that you put down, but also what you're putting them next to has impact too.
Roadhouse. Collect 5 gold for each terrain square in its row. What's terrain though? Just land?
The lands, yeah. So when did the cards come up? When do you actually draw a card?
When I defeat, when a round ends.
Okay.
Watchtower. Range 2. Recruit 1 archer for each plane and 3 archers for each field and range. Lumber camp. Harvest 3 wood for each connected forest. I already have a watchtower and I have a farm, but I don't think I have a lumber. But this would help us get gold, but I think gold's just used for upgrade. I'm gonna get the lumber camp. And a random production card or military. Let's see what's in the military. Axe dudes and harvest 3 wheat for each connected forest. And watchtower. Garrison 10. Turn each adjacent forest and plain into a plain and recruit 3 for each. 10 arrow dudes for each production building. Recruit 4 for every adjacent plain or field if adjacent to at least 6 plain. I'm gonna go to militia base because it gives me 10. Actually, hold on. Ooh. Adjacent to faction building. I'm gonna go with yes. I wanted that. Money or food? Money. Immediately gain these resources for free. Take 150. Make a trade. Sacrifice a fraction of your defense to obtain even more resources. Just take 150. Avoid combat. If you often have several paths ahead, sometimes allowing you to avoid combat and have a bonus peaceful round. Watch out, when you avoid a combat, the boss gains additional units. Oh, and that was a combat. So that means... I'm gonna have to do. Okay, so forest. That
There
can
we go.
Here.
Place your, what do they call them? I want to call them land.
Tiles? I don't know. There's a lot
They
of
had a
different
name
ones.
for it. You just asked me a couple months ago what they were.
Terrains?
Terrains, there you go. Like probably terrain tiles or something like that.
Probably. I don't like that I can't put the long part in this.
Put the rotated around, yeah, and then
I
straight
can't.
down. Wait, you just had it. No,
like this?
No, down where it looks like a backwards L.
Like this?
Backwards L. There. And now go over by 2. Right
This
there.
one?
Yeah, like fill that gap.
Okay.
And then, yep, there you go. And if you line up a whole line and get it filled, like in Tetris it disappears, and this doesn't disappear, but you get resources. Kind of nice if it disappears.
And then there's 2.
Yeah, that's an easy one. That's an easy one. Yeah, that's a little lame.
Yeah, I wish I could have this one be like here. But no.
No, we're not that
I refuse
lucky.
to allow that.
This looks like Tetris. Well, it's basically just like Tetris in the beginning.
I'm gonna save that.
The pieces do not disappear though, like in Tetris. They just give you resources if you line them all up. Oh, there you go. That's a perfect one. Oh, that'd be nice if you could turn that window too. Yeah, flip it. There you go. Just like that. Yeah, go all the way over. That's probably your best bet at this point.
Lumber.
Oh, should have rotated them.
Oh, watch this.
Oh, undo.
But now I can do this. He gains plus 10 archers.
Nice, that's a good one.
Hold on.
There you go, you fill up to the top, so now round ends. And your team fights the enemy team now?
First. Now I can reroll. Hunting Lodge. For each harvested and connected forest. Garrison, turn each adjacent forest into a plain and free 3. Oh, this might be good. Yeah, I think I have to go with this. Trading fair, trade resources for cards.
So it's not a level, it's just a shop or whatever?
Trade cards. Select a level 1 card.
Trader Joe's?
Trade resources, 180 coins for 200 gold.
We don't really know what to do with all that stuff yet though anyway.
Hold on. I can also give a card to get a card. I'm gonna probably get wood. can put down a watchtower and a wooden fortress. Okay. Each connected forest. So I will want to like corner them off from the forest. Then each production building. I'll put that away. And then I'll have to do that here, this here. Garrison 10. Is that how it does? I guess so. And now here. Ah, yay. I love it when it's just not enough. Just too much.
What do you mean? Oh,
I want to put in there.
Yeah, it won't fit.
For each forest into a plane.
And then your buildings get bonuses depending on what they're next to.
Ooh, no. These are
That's a
good.
one. Oh, you got a bunch of resources in that thing.
Then I can do this, which recruits 10 for each production building. And this is production.
What
So
is
is this
what
farm
building is that? Oh, the farm production.
and lumber camp.
Oh, okay.
And it gives me resources.
The lumber camp gives
This
you more.
watchtower will also give me more units.
So you're getting the hang of it now. I'm not so much because I'm just observing.
Yeah, he's just being a loser. Got more, got more. For connected forest, so then I can do, wait, no, undo. Can I do, no I cannot. Then more resources. That down here. That here. Okay. You. What's sword good against? Sword's good against range. So you can go here. Then we'll attack here. Grab these guys and then go here. Woo! Won the battle. Yeah. Gain 30 wood for each building in its row. Harvest 25 wheat and a wood if adjacent to a production building. Rally point. Recruit 4 axe dudes for each adjacent plain or field. I need this because I don't have any axe dudes. Okay, gold depot.
Home Depot.
Yeah. This.
Excuse me.
And if I avoid a hostile region, the boss gets stronger. So I'm going into hostile regions.
You're going into hostile territory?
Yep. And you can spend like food to unlock more slots for your buildings. For each. Go with that. And then that here. This can go in here. Forest. Recruit 5. I'll put that in storage. Production building. Put that here. And then this here. That cuts off this sadly, but then this farmland gets wheat and it's next to this. I can put this over here, get more farmland. This can go that doesn't do anything, so rewind. Oh, none of that does anything, so I'll just do this. Each adjacent forest into a plain, recruit 3 for each. So then, ooh, and then I want to do that here. So that here.
That's, what is that, a farm?
Yeah.
Wait,
this,
watchtower?
This is a watchtower.
So when did that watchtower card come up? I wasn't paying attention.
Just now.
So what triggers those to come up?
It's just random.
Every single round you get a card? Or like every single, with every single piece you place, a card pops up too? Yes or no?
These cards are your pieces.
Oh, the card is associated with the piece.
Yes.
I didn't make that connection, okay. So it's literally a card of the piece. So if it's just a piece of farmland comes up, it's a farmland card?
If it's, hold on, what?
If it's just a piece of farmland, then a farmland card comes up?
Yes. I mean, the cards in this
right
here only happens when it's like a building.
Okay. So if it's farmland, then there's, like right there, you have a field or whatever that's called?
Yeah.
Prairie, what is it? There's no card?
There's no card.
The cards pop up if a actual structure
is on that card.
That's, I guess, that's probably why I didn't notice, is because they only come up every sometimes.
Why? Why aren't you just flipped? Oh wait, there is a flipped one down there though. I can do this. So buff these dudes. I did that by complete accident. I can set these dudes down here. 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 Okay, axe. So I want range dudes to attack him. And then I want swords. What's against arrows? Arrows are good against swords. It's probably overkill, but I'm doing it anyways. 39, and 46, and 66, and 59. Shouldn't mean I get 59 gold? Yes. ranger base already. We have rally point, but we already have farm. We don't have carpenter. I'm gonna go with ranger base because we're good on everything else. Challenges. You've completed your first challenge. Visit the progress tree menu to unlock new cards. Check out challenges regularly by completing them. You earn crowns, which you can spend to unlock more content. Progress tree. The progress tree allows you to unlock new cards and mechanics. Okay, so new mechanic, constellations, exploited lands, training camp. Oh wait, I need to get this, I think. When explored, gain 75% of all the other explorer may. Oh, that's actually kind of good.
So wait, what's this screen here?
This is my skill tree, basically, which I can use to unlock things. Okay, what does this do? I didn't even look at it. I just see the new mechanic. Use the power of stars to manipulate pieces during the round. Oh, that's cool. And then, constellation. Visit the constellations menu anytime during a run to equip the power of your choice. Charge the constellation by placing pieces, then trigger its effect during the round to modify the current piece. Change a terrain piece into a random shape. Change into a plain piece of the same shape. Into a forest of the same shape. Unlock with the river in progress tree.
Is that a honey badger?
That's a dragon.
I know it's a dragon. And there's a snake next to it that the honey badgers
Snake,
need.
centaur. That's. Oh, Pegasus. Shuffle all unplaced pieces, including reserved.
You like how that ram is just a line? I mean, it's.
Change a terrain piece into mountain piece of the same shape.
They really got liberal with their shape on that one.
I'm gonna do.
It's just a line.
Yeah, I think Corvus is good. But then this, the tribe. Unlock this faction in progress tree. The north. Unlock this faction. The duchy. Is that what it was about? Turn 10 plains into fields. I have no idea what it wants me to do in this. I just know it wants me to do something. Oh, and here. Place an allied military building of each unit type in a single round. Obtain more than 50 gold with leftover units at the end of the round. What does it want me to do? Stars aligned. Use constellations at least once. Okay,
right,
another trading fair.
Okay, going to the shop.
Okay.
Trader Joe's.
Oh, I'm gonna buy that. So, cause then I think I can use that to, unlock another thing for my ranger base. This is the last one. Oh, what's this? The wall. Trump?
What's it? What wall?
I don't know.
What is there?
The wall is a mighty boss that forces you to play compact. It starts with a massive group, which will lose units every time the wall goes up in the grid. Pay attention to the red zone. If any piece locks there, the round will end
but
immediately.
you don't lose, right? The round just ends.
Yeah, looks like it.
All right.
Reserve this. So I have to be really careful of what I do.
Yeah, I'm a little confused about the wall here. So if you're watching, this is very similar to Tetris in the very beginning here. You gotta place all your little lands that come out, your tiles, and you essentially build, I guess it's like a little village, town, army, like you're putting down farmland, you're putting down forests, you put down your troops.
Oh my god, I have 3
resources.
of the enemy's team thing in a row.
And then you battle enemies, actually. Like, you put down your people and their people. And depending on how you position them, there's different bonuses and stuff, and you get resources you can use. If you line up all the pieces, like in Tetris, if you line them all up, you know, a row would disappear. In this, if you line them all up, you would get resources.
That's all I have.
Which you spend on upgrades later. We're new to this. We just figured, we just kind of stumbled on it. Figured we'd give it a shot. So what happens there? So you touch the wall, so then the wall moves up. It's a wall. So then what? I guess
I don't know. I have no idea, to be honest.
This wall was not in our previous level, so that wall thing is new to us. Not entirely sure what's going on with it. I mean, we're new to this game.
This cannot be adjacent to others, so we'll have to put
I'm wondering
here
the round ends.
For each plane and 3 for each field.
They said something about the round ends. I thought it was going to be if you like touch the wall, but you already touched it.
Yeah.
Maybe if you bump the wall all the way up to the top. But that's pretty typical. Usually you run out, the round would end when you use up all your pieces. You can see it says 16 right now. If you use all 16 of those, it ends. Or if you just hit the top, like you. But I don't know about that wall. What's the number there? It says 105 on the wall. Is that what it says?
Where?
On the wall. There's a number.
I have no idea.
You can't read that number that's on the wall?
It's just a skull?
No, I asked what is the number? Isn't there a number right next to the skull?
105.
Okay, that's all I was trying to
I thought you
figure
were asking me, like, what does it
No,
mean?
literally, what is it? 105. I'm wondering if it's like its health or something. Oh, yep, every time you hit it, it goes down.
Adjacent plane or field.
I'm wondering if it's when that drops to 0 is when the round ends. I bet that's what it is. That would make more sense. Because you hit it, it went down. I bet, yeah, if it dropped, but you're not gonna, I doubt it's gonna drop to 0. Because you still got a ways to go.
Any production building?
It might.
I need to save that space. Boom. Down to 63 on the wall.
Ooh,
He needs to go here. 3 for each connected forest. This, sir, you need to go down here. And then forests go here.
Whew. Excuse me.
Isn't there something about a field? Ah, great. The one time I don't have any planes. Guess you're going there, sir, because you're on production. When fortress turns each into a plane of... You, sir, cannot go by forests. I don't know what to do. Go here.
Interesting. Yeah, that wall is down. My eyes are bad. What'd you say, 24? Is that what it
It's
says?
at 21.
Oh, so you're almost to the end of the round if you, I think you keep hitting it.
No. Yeah? I have no idea.
That's the impression I got. Like if you, that's why it's counting down, and when that gets down to 0, I think the round will end. I mean, you're not that far from the end of the round regardless, because every single time, once you reach the top, your pieces hit the top, the round ends anyway. Or you run out of pieces, and you're only down to 5 pieces left. So
I can't let this dude get any forest.
Oh, so you want to put... Wait, which one is he? He's on the left, the red?
Yes.
He's the enemy?
Uh-huh.
And then the other parts, pieces are his soldiers. And there's
The
different
blue ones are
bonuses
mine.
for these depending on which pieces they're next to. And at the end of the round, the teams will fight. So there's some strategy in how you position everything because, yeah, like you want to set your team up to be surrounded by bonus pieces, and your enemy's team to not be surrounded by bonus pieces.
Can't rotate B centers or B center reserve.
Oh, I missed that. Why is the wall built now?
I don't know.
Maybe. Oh, did it count down? It didn't count down.
No, because I touched it. Something happened.
Oh, your pieces got all the way up to the top. Okay.
But then what was causing it? What is that? Can I kill it before the round starts?
Yeah, I don't know.
You need to go here.
That's a little weird.
Then.
But either way,
take
your
down
pieces got all the way up to where
What's
they're
good
rubbing up against it.
Arrow's good against axe. So we'll go here, here, and here to here, and then just hope for luck. Oh, and then I have to attack the wall. Oh, barely.
You won?
I won with
destroy
4 pieces left.
And you get gold?
Quest complete. Beat Act 1 with the Duchy. Start every run with this faction with these bonus and resources. Oh, I start with 100 wood now. Yay. Roadhouse, collect square it's in, what? Hunting Lodge, recruit 2 axe dudes and harvest 3 wheat for each connected port. This one. Yeah. Okay, Dada, you want to try Act 2?
No, you can do it. At this point, you've been playing, so I don't really know what I'm doing, and I'd be jumping in and not knowing, but I will, I mean, I kind of know what I'm doing, but you know much better since you're actually playing.
4, 8, there we go. Okay. Now, Act 2 with the Duchy.
So this game is a kind of weird hybrid of almost like city building, cards, Tetris. It's interesting. It's a little more complicated than I was expecting it to be. Because I was looking for something very casual to play. Because I just finished playing some, full-on RPGs. Wanted something a little more mindless. But stumbled on this on Gamepass. Figured we give it a shot. I don't know. What do you think of it so far? Do you like it? Okay. Would you keep playing
I like it fine.
Would you keep playing it, like even after just playing tonight? I can't really say because I haven't actually played. I've just been watching you.
Harvest for each connected field, training camp.
But it's interesting. There's nothing else. It's kind of different.
Yeah, sure. Oh my God! What is this one achievement that's mission? It wants me to do something in here, and it's bothering me. I don't like having the little notifications. Okay. Now, okay, building card. Got a random production card. I mainly have building attack cards, so I'll do production. Turn each plane. Harvest 20 wheat for each connected mountain piece. I don't have any mountains pieces, so that's a waste. Never mind, there's mountains now. Mainly forest and mountain. Let's go against these dudes. I don't have enough wheat to upgrade anything. Hunting Lodge. This will basically be useless though. I can't do that, so I'll have to do this one.
So, alright, here we go. We're on the beginning.
Mountain.
So, I'm guessing, do you get stone from that, or is it a resource, or no?
No, it's from a thing called mountain.
So, anyone who's unfamiliar with this game or just joined, we're new to it too, so we're still figuring it out. But, yeah, you get different.
Got rid of you, farm.
Different land tiles here, and you have to place them. It looks very much like Tetris, if you haven't noticed. I'm sure you have. When you place them, if you fill out a whole row, you get resources. Resources are then later used to, I guess, upgrade your stuff. In addition to the resource pieces, there are like your soldiers and enemy soldiers you place. At the end of a round, they battle, and depending on which types of soldiers they are,
we got rocks now.
That's what I figured. Depending on what type of soldiers they are, there's different advantages or disadvantages, and depending on which types of pieces they're surrounded by, there's advantages and disadvantages. Like sometimes they get bonuses if they're near farmland or whatever. So it's a little bit of extra depth to it. You have to keep in mind, like, the shape of the piece as you're playing it, but also what other pieces are around it. Try and fill out a row to get some resources. I don't know. It's interesting. But yeah, I figured stone was coming. If there's those mountains, or just stone.
Production building, so I'll have to do here. I've got 10 archers. And then I can do that. Or I can do like this. Aligned with it? Is this one mine though? Yes. Yes it is. Okay. So now reserve you. You. Okay, now. Magic power time! Okay, that's not very helpful, not gonna lie. Okay. I like how this said that it was mainly forest and mountains, but it seems like it's mainly mountains and plains to me.
Yeah.
For each adjacent plain or field. Each forest. 16.
Once his lands fill up to the very top, around, and that's when the fighting starts.
Yeah.
Or if he runs out of lands to place, as far as I don't think that's happened yet, but I believe once they're around.
Once. It's happened once.
Almost every time he hits the top. That's convenient. That's perfect.
No, because this one's 4. Oh, wait. Never mind, it is. That's real nice. And then I kept them from getting garrison something.
And there you go.
Okay, what's good against axe? Arrow is good against axe. This would be 13.
And the swords are good against arrows? That seems a little weird.
Yeah, I know.
You would think the axe is, because it looks like it's a long axe, right? You would think that would be a little better against arrows.
I'll take down the sword next. Axe is good against sword. I'll go here.
I'm sure there's some logic behind it that I just don't
Take this
understand.
down. Add to here.
So there you go. He's starting combat
I'll
now.
speed
He's
it up.
fighting his army versus the bad guys.
Ooh, one. I could barely see what happened because it was so fast.
You just wasted him.
Kinda. I have 15 units left.
And then he has gold.
Turn each adjacent forest into a plain and create 3.
An airplane?
Yes.
Cool.
I'll do this because it seems like we're getting a lot of mountains. Production or military? Ooh, I'm gonna hope for Kate. Or 2. Ooh. Recruit 5 for each mountain piece in range, plus 30 if surrounded by mountains. Okay, that's actually good. 5 for each mountain. Great. I'm gonna go with this one. I mean, I don't have any stone, so I'll have to take this. Take 150 back to another guild. We'll do production. Single lumber camp. Harvest 3 for each connected. I think we already have that. I think orchard is the only one that we don't have, so I'll take that. Hostile. Almost even. Almost even. That's your name now. Unequipped farm because there's not very much.
Farming.
The only way to get plains, which is harder in here, is to get it, which is hard, or chop it down, but then we would have to put this practically next to this, which most likely won't happen, so.
Alright, here we go, round 1. Fight.
Round 1.
What is that? Is that a
Recruit
old
10
tower?
sword for each mountain piece in
That's
range.
a bad guy, right?
Yes.
So you want to
reserve
place
him
that
for now.
Okay, reserve means basically sideboard him and then you have to place him later. That's interesting that you can do that. That's kind of convenient.
And if the end of the turn reaches, he just disappears.
Disappears?
Yeah.
So then
Gets erased from existence.
Why would you ever play the bad guy if you don't have
because
to?
you can only reserve 1 card.
But wouldn't... So can't you just reserve the 1 bad guy and then make the fight easy at the end?
Oh no, there's many. Like this dude has like 6, I think.
6 what?
Bad guy towers.
Right, but either way, couldn't you reserve 1 and then leave it there forever and then never then finish 1 less?
Yeah, that's what I do. Okay, let's see.
So that makes sense. So you can actually use the reserve to kind of cheat and eliminate one of your enemies. But there's multiple enemies, so at most you can do it for 1.
Does this count as mountain?
Is that a bad guy again?
This is the same bad guy,
okay.
but this one is the other one that I have to do, and it's basically a buffed version of this. So I'm gonna...
What does he get a bonus for being next to?
Mountains. That's why I'm putting him there, because there's no mountain.
No mountains, gotcha.
And then this doesn't
So these
really
are his enemy
affect
pieces.
anything.
At the end of the round, they will fight his pieces, whichever's placed yet. And he's got to be mindful of where he places them, because certain terrain
connected
types
to
gives them bonuses, and the other two other ones will pump up the enemies.
the enemies, yeah.
Obviously, this is like Tetris, placing them. Lines don't disappear when you fill up the full row, but it does give you resources, which you can then use to upgrade your stuff.
Wow.
So it's kind of interesting. Those you can see, you just got some resources
For
right
each
there.
plane or field.
And each round, on your left, you've got this line of terrain tiles that you need to place. If it's a structure, a little card pops up too, and then you can see like the bonuses, what upgrades those, like if it's placed next to a certain type of terrain, what kind of benefits you get. He can sideboard one card each time, so that he doesn't have to deal with it right now. Reserve it, I guess is what it's called. And he's doing that with his enemies, it looks like, right? But
Yeah.
what is that? Is that mountain right there that you just placed?
Yep.
And you just filled out another row, so we just got more resources.
To plane.
What is that? That's your soldiers, right?
Yep.
And at the end of a round, which happens when either you reach all the way to the top and basically fill up the map, or you play all 10 of your remaining pieces here, then at the end, your good guys and bad guys fight.
Don't have any production buildings.
We just kind of stumbled on this.
Oh wait, this is a production building. I thought that was a fighting building.
What is it?
Hunting lodge.
So production, probably like animal
For
foods.
each adjacent mountain. So no mountains for this dude. I don't have any forests right now, but I can connect a forest soon.
So yeah, once you filled up to the top, the battle will begin. And you'll get gold for, winning. And gold, I mean, that's just used for upgrading also, right?
Yeah.
Just like food and rock, and like all these things are just used for
And
upgrading.
then yeah, basically. But then I also unlocked some powers. Wow, amazing, magical. Like I can press F to turn these pieces into a random different piece. If I'm struggling
Here, let's say you're
forward.
hitting the top.
Yeah.
Barely making it. You actually made it. You only got that last piece to play.
And then I kept that dude out of the fight. Right
So you
here.
kept him on the sideboard and you never let him down, so that's one less enemy to fight, right?
So I want to focus axe dudes, which I have 20 of, because everyone on the board is sword. Oh,
And the axe
it
guys.
took me a while to understand this, but whoever has the most amount of people / troops, which is this number, if they combine with anyone who's an opposite, like warrior class, like they combine to their numbers, but then the people who had the less amount of soldiers then become like the other class. So say if I combined 30 axe with 15 arrows, those 15 arrows would then turn into 15 axes instead.
And then the axes are strong against
Swords.
But
swords are against the good
right.
arrows. It's strange.
And then they get bonuses depending on what landscape they're in or whatever too.
17 left alive.
Well, there you go.
I like how I basically just kept this entire row right here clean. Nothing was able to go in this row. Lumber camp.
And then you get a card as a reward at the end of a game, right? Is that what this is?
Yep. I want something that's mainly mountains. This dude.
And who gets pumped up by mountains?
Basically any stone thing.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. For some reason this is incorrect. I wanted this in this position. Because it's recruit 5 for each mountain piece in range. If it's surrounded by mountains, it's plus 30. Oh, and then you can see my charge up here. I can use that to transform my different pieces.
So here we go, new round starting. Just like Tetris, you gotta place all your stuff. You line up a full row. You get resources, which you use to upgrade.
Forest.
Some of these are buildings.
Can
Like you can see here, there's a ranger base. Those you get the little card of, and it shows you the details of that building. But which terrain you place it by has an impact on the card, right? Like it gives you bonuses or whatever.
Each adjacent plane or field. I don't have any of those. I will soon though. Why? I keep getting enemies. Put that here. I'll put you away. Add him. Turn each adjacent forest into a plane.
Normally, he
I'll
would
put here.
Because it's late here, but
First 3. Yeah. I'm cool.
Usually I'll do some streaming, sometimes he goes to bed. Although I was streaming Final Fantasy 1.
With me a few times.
And I beat it, I don't know, a week ago or a little less than that, I don't remember. Either way, I beat it. So we're looking for something new to play. Hoping for something kind of casual-ish because, you know, Final Fantasy 1
And this game was like, nope.
And we saw this, it's free, let's check it out. More complicated than I was expecting, but he's the one playing it, not me. Probably that's probably why I think it's complicated, though, is I haven't actually played it, I'm just watching. I don't entirely understand what's going on.
Hold on, what's this one?
But he seems to be getting the hang of it.
Each production building. I don't have any production buildings. You can just go here for now.
I did enjoy playing Final Fantasy 1, that was fun. And I do see they just recently added Final Fantasy 2 to Game Pass. And I've played Final Fantasy 2, but I never beat it. And I played it on Kindle Fire. And it was like a updated version of the game, so it was not anywhere close to the original, you know.
How come all my enemies are starting out with pieces? Well, I've started out with none of them.
Because you're unlucky. But yeah, I am interested in maybe.
Wait, no, undo.
Streaming Final Fantasy 2 one of these days. I might, just since I just beat 1, I could use a little break, little mental break from the grinding. But
This
I may
is
go back.
one weird shaped mountain.
That is weird. Looks like a ramp for like skateboarders. Tony Hawk. But yeah, Final Fantasy 2 is on Game Pass, so it's free, and I never did finish it, so I'll probably stream that. But this game, yeah, as you see, it's very much looking like Tetris. Like, I mean, it isn't really Tetris. Like, you are trying to line them up, but it doesn't make the rows disappear. It's just the placement of them has an impact on the battle at the end here. Certain things, you get resources depending on how you line it up, and your soldiers and your enemy soldiers have bonuses depending on what pieces they make.
Okay, I got some dudes. Okay, what's strong against arrow? Sword's good against arrow. I'll combine with this sword. And then what's good against sword? Axe.
Yeah, I don't understand the logic there. Like, arrows make sense to be strong against swords because they're long range where swords aren't.
Arrow.
But then why are axes any different? Axes are, unless those are like the long range.
And then yellow.
Big, long ones. A little bit longer of a battle than some of the other ones.
Yeah, because there were a lot of enemy ones. Our sunny stone for each building aligned with it.
And then you
do I
get
have
cards
an old
that go
tower?
around.
Yes, I do have an old tower. Does that do anything? Get.
And then when you get one of these cards, then it'll suddenly appear in
I'm
your...
gonna see what happens if I get a second one.
It'll appear in your deck as a card that you potentially pull and put down on your battlefield or whatever you call it, right?
Oh, just having multiple just lets you have multiple?
Right, so now, like those old towers that you just bought,
but then I can also upgrade them.
You'll actually get to play on their...
I'm gonna sell this.
Field. Okay. Are you gonna sell one you don't need?
Yeah, because I had 2 hunting towers, old towers.
And they're listed on eBay?
Oh, I got a sale! Forest. I'll upgrade this. Now I can trade. 130 stone for 250 wood for... I'm gonna go with this. I want food because it lets me unlock this.
I want food too.
Which is the last one.
Probably Taco Bell.
Good for you. Okay. What's this?
What is this?
Fortification. The fortification set up a trap. It's added special war chariots buildings in the round's deck. When you draw these, you are forced to place them in the grid, and you must be careful since they transform adjacent terrains and remove units from your groups.
Interesting.
What?
So is it just taking up a big chunk of your battlefield or whatever there at the bottom? It just means you have a smaller battlefield essentially, it looks like?
But then it's something else
So here
too.
you go, he's got to place his... Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize you could read that on the side there.
It's added special war chariot buildings. Forced to place them in the grid, and you must be careful since they transform adjacent terrains, so they can change terrains and remove your soldiers.
How do they change the terrain? Is it just random?
I think it's just random. Not certain though.
I guess we'll find out. Our first time encountering one of these fortifications. So you've got to place the stuff down similar to Tetris now. Obviously, it's
I
exactly
don't know
like
where
that.
to put that, so I'll just put it there.
But the roads don't disappear if you line it up. You just get resources.
Each connected forest.
The round ends when you hit the top or use up all your pieces. Because there's a finite number of pieces. He's got 23 there right now. Once he's placed all of them round ends, or once he smacks up against the top of the board. But yeah, I'm still not entirely sure what that fortification does, other than it's clearly taking up a big chunk of your battlefield or whatever.
Oh, there's war chariots. I cannot remove them.
Those are the war chariots?
Yeah, and they transform and remove. Or for each production building. war chariots. You can go here. Oh wait, what? Oh wait, I actually did the right thing. Hold on. Now I have the war chariots. Don't want to do it here. Then
So, war chariots, they're your enemies' cards, right?
Yeah.
What's their ability?
Oh, that hurt. Basically, they do everything negative. Here, cannot be rotated or sent to reserve. When placed, turn adjacent plain, forests, and rivers into wastelands, and remove 7 soldiers from each group. Okay, this I want to put like right here. Okay, now I want this to be here.
Well, your battle trial is filling out fairly nicely now.
This I want to go here. More war chariots? Are you serious?
You're just having bad luck drawing a bunch of war chariot cards. Should have put them on your sideboard or whatever.
You can't. That's what's so special about them. The cards that you can't put on your side. Each connected forest. This guy goes here. And each adjacent mountain.
Almost to the top of the map, and then round ends. We only have 4 pieces left to place them too.
Forest. Hold on. Okay, and then boom. And then can I put this anywhere? Okay, I'm just gonna have to.
Practically full.
I don't think I have enough units. Cause look, it needs 84, and I just have these random units. I don't think I have enough.
You think you're gonna lose?
And that's partially, but yes, perfectly.
One?
I had 84.
Oh, you got an achievement too.
That was annoying because those stupid war chariots kept removing my characters.
Right.
Because
war
you can't put them to the side. I pulled 3 of them. They change your area so you can't get buffs from those areas, and they take away any soldiers you have near them.
Seems like they were pretty strong, but whatever, tried to beat them.
Woodkid own 5 or more building cards that interact with forests. Terrain choice. At the end of each act, you must select a path and eliminate a terrain type. You have to look at your deck and choose your specialty strategically. Leave the forest, leave the mountain, or leave the plain. Ooh, I might leave the forest.
it say there were only 3 acts in the beginning, or?
I have no idea.
I thought there were like, well, it said 3 bosses.
Plain or field? Food or wood? Wood. Because I can no longer get wood. Take 200.
There you go. There you go. How do you do a battle?
Least amount
Start
of.
placing your stuff.
Yeah.
He's
Anything
doing all
that
the
needs
playing.
forests,
I'm just watching.
I remove. Forest. No forest. No forest. Okay. So any attackers not forest. That.
Okay, so you're going to choose what goes in your deck right now?
Yeah.
So are you putting lots of soldiers? Because that's what almost screwed you last time, was using the soldiers, right?
Yeah, but I had the max amount of soldier cards I could have.
Well,
It's because they kept removing my land. I don't have many non-forest even cards. For each connected forest and forest.
so
I'm gonna need more fighting cards after
you'll
this.
see. Okay, there we go. So you'll see when the battle starts. I mean, it's not really a battle in the beginning. At the beginning, it's almost like the game of Tetris. You drop your tiles here. As you see, there's a list of them on the left. Those are your combination of your, well, it's your tiles, but the cards that he just picked are mixed in there as well. And you can see he just drew a building, outpost, looks like, and you can see the card for it. There's also enemies in there too. And at the end of a battle, he's going to fight the enemies and get gold if he wins. And he has advantages or disadvantages
This
depending
dude goes over
where
here.
he places his troops and where he places the enemy troops.
You, random. Get surrounded.
But, I mean, all the pieces look
Plus
just like
10.
Tetris, shape-wise. And the whole, they're falling down from the sky, and you line them up. I mean, it's the same as Tetris. If you eliminate the entire row, you don't get, they don't disappear like Tetris does. What piece is that then? Is that like a mine or something?
No, it's wasteland. It does
Wasteland?
nothing.
Okay. It's just like an empty
Yeah.
wasteland. Alright, rally point. What kind of bonuses do you get for rally point?
Plain. It gives me more stuff. That I believe is near mountains. Yep. So you down here get trapped. Recruit 1 for each plane and 3 for each field.
And a lot of the wastelands. So,
mountains. That's the only mountain I have. Production. I believe I have 0 production.
Yeah, production's anything that actually
makes anything.
Right.
Adjacent to mountains, no mountains for you. Great, now when I can no longer reach my mountains is when I get all the mountains.
Right. Bad luck.
Look, now I'm getting all the mountains when I can no longer reach the things that I need to use the mountains.
And you can sideboard pieces, reserve them, set them on the side, and then you don't have to worry about them. You can actually keep one there the entire game, so if it's a bad guy, you can just ignore it, and then not have to fight it.
Okay, so swords. What's good against swords? Axes are good against swords. And that's all my enemy is. So boom, boom, boom. That should hopefully be... Oh wait, hold on. Got to do... And then now. Boom, boom, boom. 40. Then 48. 52. Okay. Got a few people left. Building in its row. I'm gonna reroll. For 10 for each mountain piece aligned with it. Create 3 for each connected forest piece and 6 for each connected mountain piece. Ooh, Dana, which one of these should I do? Recruit 10 archers for each mountain piece aligned with it. Or recruit 3 sword dudes for each connected forest piece and 6 for each connected mountain piece.
I would do that one. Because that way you have a better chance of getting something.
This one?
Yeah. You
I
don't
mean,
get to...
I have the same chance for both, because I can't get forests anymore.
Why not?
Because I had to leave either
The forested area?
mountains, forest, or
You had to
plains
drop one?
behind. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then do the other one, the first one then. What, you have no real influence on what kind of terrain appears, though, right? Like,
I
only
can choose
the buildings you get to choose.
but they're like
The buildings you can
bullets
impact by
here,
what's in your deck are the buildings that
Plain.
fall, but the terrain that falls is not your choice, right?
It just comes up in random.
Based on
Plains and
the
mountains.
area.
So I'll go here.
That's what I figured.
Okay. So Stone Fortress and Rally Point. I think I have 2 rally points now. Okay. Plains. Go down here. Here. For each plane. Keep these dudes separated. adjacent plane. Wait, no, undo. I do not want to help them. For each mountain piece. Watchtower. Outpost for each adjacent mountain piece. And for each production building.
Round is almost over. You still got a decent amount of side.
0 productions. Each plane.
The watchtower has the bow and arrow guys in it, right?
Yes. I'm surrounding this one little piece of land by mountains. They are forbidden from touching grass. No! How dare you try and touch grass? You aren't allowed to do that. I said you're not allowed to do that. Okay. No. I'm gonna have to end round.
Why, you're gonna lose?
No.
Why?
I just can't get any more pieces in there without helping others.
Oh. Well, you know, let's try. Let's see. Maybe
I mean, I know I'm
maybe
gonna
you'll
win.
lose.
This one tower has 50 people. Okay, so let's see. They have 42 axe people. What's good against axe? Oh, arrows. Okay, so then I'll do. Then arrows should be fine against arrows. So then. Okay. 76 units, 92 units, 122 units, 130 units, 116, 102, 81 gold. Yeah.
You won. There's your rewards. And you get
Gold.
to pick a card as your reward too, right?
Yeah, this is my reward. Send 15 to each. I'm gonna do this.
But all right. Well, we're just checking this game out. We're new to it. It seems kind of interesting. It's a little bit over my head because I'm mostly just observing him play.
Yeah.
He's actually got the hands-on experience, but you seem to like it okay, right?
Yeah,
Do you
that's
think
fine.
you'll keep playing it for a while?
I mean, during live streams for sure.
But all right. Well, it is getting late, and we've been playing for a while. We're gonna go ahead and call it a night. But thank you for watching. Give us a like if you if you liked the video, we appreciate it, or if you watched it at all, or whatever. But we'll maybe stream a little bit more of this. We'll see how you enjoyed it. But thanks for watching. Have a good one.
Bye. Also.